I don't think it's beneficial to have women in combat with men. I think in certain aspects, like maybe like dealing with systems, engineering, medics, yes. But women in combat with men in the field is not, I don't think, beneficial.
Yeah, that's fair. I think if women want to go into a combat situation, that's up to them. There's some badass women out there that make us look like girly men. So, there certainly are that flavor of women. If they want to go into combat, I say more power to them. That's fine. I do think it complicates things, but the armed forces have a lot of other problems having women in the armed forces, and it's usually protecting those women, to be honest. The assaults that happen that go pushed under the rug because there's a military form of justice that just doesn't occur. Most assaults don't get reported, but in terms of women's rights, if they want to, go for it. I don't think it's up to us to tell them they can't, but I do think that it's a harsh environment as a woman.
It is a harsh environment, but also there's something that occurs when a woman's in a group, involved in a group. What tends to happen is men
Don't
tend.
go and get canceled now, Frank.
I'm not trying to get canceled here. Men tend to want to protect women. They have a
Yep.
protective nature, right?
Yep.
So sometimes they'll go off
Act.
track from the actual mission to save somebody that they deem to need to be saved.
So you think it would endanger the mission? Is that what you're saying?
I think, yeah, in some circumstances it changes the dynamic of battle. Also, women aren't like, let's just be totally honest, like women aren't as physically capable as men in general. That's not saying that women cannot be as physical as men. Just in general, overall, like they're just not as physically capable. And if you're
I wouldn't say physically capable. I wouldn't say women aren't as physically. I would say women have different physical capabilities, and meaning that if men had to have babies, if men had to birth children, we wouldn't even be here right now. So I know that my wife is much tougher than I ever am because I watch her deliver four of our children. And once you recognize the innate power built into women, I don't think we stand a chance.